Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're gonna be exploring the new Inazuma. Okay, I was worried about fall damage. We're gonna be observing. We're gonna be exploring the new Inazuma lands. Oh,
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet.
Catherine, if you only leave this box, how do you hear things like this?
Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands.
So she's not gonna be there.
There you are.
And there's
You're the traveler that Beto will be taking to Inazuma,
pirate.
right?
Okay. I've been waiting all day for you.
Oh, is that right?
Even though I don't know who you are.
Well, it's an honor to
Drake.
meet you. The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beto sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beto is the captain of her word.
Of course.
Yeah?
There are many things that the captain insists upon.
She
I'm
had
sure
us
you'll
find
see
the
for
tournament.
yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then?
For no reason,
I
I
suppose
guess.
congratulations are in order.
The tournament
Whether the
sucked,
journey before
really.
you leads to the heights of the heavens. Until we meet
Stop being
again.
spiritual.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Sure.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Yeah. Because I'm not
Well,
gonna
if
have
that's how you
to see
feel,
her.
why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll
I
be
knew
awaiting
it!
you on Narukami Island.
I knew it.
So there's another Catherine at Inazuma?
I knew it.
See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Yeah, see, this is just one Catherine
Well, I
that we
guess
see.
it's time for you to bid farewell to
Which I
Liu
prefer going
Harbor.
to because
Now that I've
I don't
delivered my
like
message,
Mondstadt's
I'll be
layout,
heading back.
where I
The
guess
ship is currently
Okay, thanks for
It's
coming
just
all this way to let
weird.
us know.
just following orders. Oh,
Yeah. Alright, Beto.
Ah, you finally made it.
Yes.
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the
Let's
land
go.
engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Alright. Let's see where we get crapped out and then stuck on shore. Nice. Cutscenes. Oh. I thought we were here already. But it's just... Why do anime characters blink so slow? Or at least in this game, it's just like you could see yourself blinking every single time. You don't actually notice yourself when you blink, right? Like, unless I'm in a minority here. Alright, so let's... Alright. Alright. I mean, it looks peaceful. It doesn't look like there's a... Well... I have a feeling that's gonna be the story plot here. Giant purple mountain must die. Our first Inazumian. And the statue of the sun.
Oh, hi there.
Hi.
I didn't know you were such a...
Are you a 4-star or a 5-star?
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain.
Oh, sure. You work for her.
And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
A little bit of both.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
So we're just getting Child 2.0.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these Outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Sure.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any
Is
luck,
that a
it'll give
ghost
you
in
a
the
head start
background?
here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer
So
around these parts.
This is Rito.
If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
So this is Child. Great.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
I will not trust another. I
Good.
don't know.
Then if it's all
Blonde.
settled, I'll be
Very
going.
dirty blonde.
I wouldn't want...
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
We got this.
There seas, Captain Beta.
All right. Now I'm gonna go away and explore the whole island forever.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Why am I being registered?
Paimon
I do
thought
not
we
live
were
here.
supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Is the god even? I mean, in Leeway, the god wasn't the government.
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we
Sure.
have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Okay, well, you see, I don't have a vision like all you plebs. I don't need it. Just better party. Alright, lady.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we're
Excuse
not
me?
here to cause any
Please provide
trouble.
the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
We are here to train wine and ore. We're here to find my sister. This one.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules,
Well,
my apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh. Take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay.
sure.
Your papers are all in order.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency.
What?
They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with.
Sheesh. So it is super strict.
I mean, if
Just like everyone says.
if you're called an Outlander,
Well, let's
don't
not
you think
forget
you would
that to
be
everyday
out
folk in
of the
Inazuma,
land?
people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders.
You know, that sort of thing. So might not be common around here. I don't know. Yes,
Yes,
even though we
please.
will be teleporting in and out of here.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
I mean, we can negotiate, right? I mean, I have that, but I'm kind of saving that for someone else.
2 million? For a processing fee?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million
All right,
total.
Paimon, you're on your own.
Don't worry.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
She goes in the refrigerator. She's emergency food here, so she doesn't count as a person.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
I mean, 60% technically, yeah, but it kind of total. That's 200,000. Yeah.
Thank you ever so much, Monsieur. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600
What?
mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf.
This man just negotiated the price down by 99.8%. You know what else is 99.8%? The amount of people that are unsubscribed from my channel that still watch. Please subscribe. Okay, I'm done.
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down!
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much
What do you mean
obliged.
that's not how you haggle? He just got us to 600 more. Be thankful. And honestly, he's just like Child, so e-boy. Alright, what news do you have on us?
You went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
It's like those foreign people that try and scam, or those people that live in a place that sells street food that try and scam foreigners by making them pay way too much for it.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee is just a figure of speech.
Yes, it's really judge you and we will let you go.
The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of how much they can make.
Exactly.
So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here
This is
and
exactly
needs to
like
apply for
Japan.
residency,
I knew
Then
this.
we'll milk them for all they're worth.
Yes, so what?
exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
I mean, you're already doing better than Child, but at the same time, Child gave us like 10 million more, so you got about 8 million to make up.
Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
Well, then we've achieved something. Give me my 5 Primo Gems.
I see. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration.
I mean, I have to ask her where
After
my
all,
sea star
the
is.
Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
That kind of sounds like Zhongli, but I guess Zhongli actually did something good. This lady's just murdered people.
I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world.
Stone?
Who's to say you won't
Stone?
happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Take me. I have Zhongli. We could talk this out.
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought.
Why is it also that
I mean,
the
it will take all the
frickin'
resources I
deities
have
are-
at my disposal.
What are they called?
But
The
it can be done.
Archons are
However, before we get there,
all taken human form because Bao, or if that's how you
connections
say her
come at a
name,
high price. You
that's-
understand?
She's a girl, and Venti was a dude, and then Zhongli was another dude. So why
You too?
why they take human form? You see that giant frog thing that we fight weekly? I would love to be that. Well, aside from the dementia, but
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first.
oh, so you're gonna be Child, but like upfront Child.
I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind.
Because you are. Just admit it.
Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help.
This dude.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose. Good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
You, my friend, have been scammed.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties.
Yes, left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
Yes, that's just the bounty
No.
hunter of
What's
visions.
really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on Rito, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't...
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Yes.
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. We've tried communicating with but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling
again,
merchants will never be heard over
statue is
the
there.
ever-present roar. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Why are you here? If you're just losing money, then go away.
Awful. What do you think we should do? But Carisu's the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck. Not to mention, we're Outlanders too.
Right. And besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other party involved.
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Alright.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey,
Yes,
that's a
talk.
pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Got it. We're on the case.
So, this stuff, I don't really know.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
They just
So,
arrived.
what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business.
Yes, but,
Trade secret. Got
we're
it?
gonna kill you.
You know what trade and...
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here. Go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
Good idea. Let's check back.
Alright, time to go get this man.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Nope.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar.
Yeah, he's charging
He used
a
to
lot.
be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma.
Yeah,
When
that's not a
Inazuma
good
closed to the
business.
outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
Why not just take your ship and go away?
What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So
So
then
he
he
left the
took their
association and
stuff.
turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Go back and Got it.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with...
Yes, I'm going to kill him. Either that or I'll just show him Venti's suck.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
What the heck? Is he a Windmill Aster fan?
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was...
I can
the
get you
scent
back
of
there.
Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
Close your eyes.
What is this? What are you up to now?
I will show you the Venti suck. Been tasty chops doing.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants.
Okay, I think we got this dude on so much ecstasy that he's just
This guy has a
hallucinating now.
really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Leela Harbor.
Probably the second option.
Leah.
Or both. Why do I have to keep giving this dude stuff? This stuff. I don't have child. Well, I have a Japan child. Well, I might have Japan
Wait.
child.
Stop.
There's no guarantee. on
That's
that.
enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the international trade? Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no
Well, I
one's
mean,
stopping
you're
you,
charging like
so...
however much.
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough.
So you just left
So
them,
I caved.
and then
Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world. All right, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me,
You ready to talk now?
yes.
but I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to... So come on, get it off your chest. What's the...
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's just... It's plain evil gouging them like this.
Yep.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on. Evidence?
Evidence.
You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not...
Really? Well, then there's no time to...
Time to be relieved of.
Keijiro!
I honestly
It's
don't
him!
know. This
After
is
him!
a very weird subplot of Inazuma. Like, we go from being a knight.
Too close!
Oh.
It's too close! He'll notice us for
Oh
sure!
my god. Jesus.
Too close!
Ah!
Close! He'll notice us for sure!
Ryoko.
Too close! That's
Why?
too close! He'll
I did
notice
not
us
want
for
to climb.
sure.
What the? Stop seeing me! You should not be able to get off the frickin'. Okay, you can see me behind stone.
What was that sound?
Yes, move. Oh my
Don't let him
god.
find us.
I could have snuck the whole
Must
time.
be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Alright, now he's just...
What could he be doing at a place like this?
He buried something over here. He patted the ground for like 2 seconds. Yes, he buried something here. Obviously. If you ever want to bury something, just pat the ground a little bit, and then boom, you're done.
Whoa,
It's
it's a
great.
ledger.
What?
Boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here. Yeah.
Yep.
This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each...
Great. Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll...
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
You are our friend. And make sure to give us that thing, because I still don't trust you, okay?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Not really awkward, just more of ashamed. Alright,
But
what
we
you
really
got?
don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
Hey, don't
You know
worry.
the
This
decree.
dude patted the ground,
rules are
and
the
now we
rules.
have evidence.
No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true? You've been swindling us!
Well,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do.
so you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation
Well, even if what you say is true,
Why are you trying to blackmail?
what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct?
And not even an ounce of shame for...
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
No, you have not.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone...
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
Yes, now tell everybody.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
I have a feeling we've met this person before.
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
Yeah, okay.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
You think?
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young
What? Oh, is it that girl, Ayaka?
Give our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegimi.
I'm not gonna be able to take that seriously if they keep saying that.
I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us...
But, Chief!
Enough!
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist.
Well, I mean, he's already helped us
no
out
response,
more than
huh?
Child, probably.
Thank you so much,
think.
Toma.
I don't remember when
But
Child
I'm
got
sorry
us
your
out of
relationship
mistakes.
with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around.
Yes.
If nothing else,
I
I'm sure
totally
the
did.
tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma, what was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
You some secret ninja warrior clan person? How?
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They
Yes.
truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Yours.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
That's a lot of titles. I can't
You've been
remember that
keeping
many.
your true identity a secret from us this whole time?
Almost like a certain red-haired individual that we met in Leeway.
So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
No.
Correct. The
Dang it.
Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Apparently I'm gonna fight her,
Seems
so...
like she must be
since I
super
watched the
famous
character
in
demo.
Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just...
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted, too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato.
Yeah, but you didn't get put on her banner.
Her fame even
She
somewhat
likes you so
eclipses that
much.
of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan.
Who the heck? Ayato. He's probably gonna be some generic
I
character
suppose,
model.
though, Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend. You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Yes, because...
Still pretty
Kazuha
good
boy.
going for just a month's work.
Kazuha boy.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery, but the main thing was I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So,
Yes.
when Miss Kamisato heard of
We
your
are the
intention to
god
come to
killers.
Inazuma, she
Fear
began
us.
looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true.
So that's why
That
she wants
is,
to fight us.
that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the time?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a
you're
few
supposed to be
hiccups at the
electro
end,
people, not
it
water
was you
people.
who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see.
I hope they don't make me use Traveler.
With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree.
What? No. We say yes. This is the one thing I wanted to say yes to, and they make me refuse. This one.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading.
Dude. Why is our character also selfish now? Like,
Yes,
we help
of
out
course.
everybody else.
I completely understand, and as agreed,
Hey,
I shall help set that
Put
up
those
for you.
missing person posters, dude. Like, obviously we gotta put those up.
Toma sure didn't
You
put
gotta
much
bribe
of
them
a
with that,
fight.
Toma.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now.
No.
Oh,
Probably gonna see
one
you.
more
You're probably
thing.
gonna be the boss of
This
this
invitation
island.
letter is for you. When you get to
means some
Narukami
giant
Island, you
electro
can find me at
frog
the
is gonna
Komori
come
Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Thoma's not
That
such
was
a
so
bad guy,
long.
huh? We should get going.
There's one
Huh?
problem.
What's up? Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about... Wait, so... Did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing.
Yeah.
As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score. Well,
Yes,
guess
I
we
will
should
throw you
give
like
it
a
a try.
basketball.
Let's head to the border
Straight
and
to
see
his
how
face.
far we get.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
We don't have any.
Sorry, but we really
Just let
gotta
us
get
through
to
or we'll kill
Narukami
you.
Island. It's kinda urgent.
We kill everybody
If you don't have a
else.
travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
We've been further than this. Literally in the last
As
mission.
expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner?
That was literally the second choice.
Guess it can't hurt to try.
Really?
Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our...
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah,
Oh
wait,
my
wait,
God,
wait.
he's so old.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel.
Well, he doesn't want to behead us. Or maybe he does. He just wants
Come
to
on
fatten
in.
us up
Let's
first.
see what we...
Did you get all that?
My sincere apology.
Yes. Apologize for nothing.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an
Hiragi?
honor to meet you both.
I would have done Hiraji, but Hiragi, okay. I do am honored to meet you, sir.
So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All
We
right,
cannot leave
all
them
right, all in
anymore.
good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous.
Absolutely.
Yes, fine,
How many other
but
people
no
in
more
the world
comes with
have
it.
what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back
Well,
under
at least
the
they
sea,
had the
eh?
dragon.
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
Paimon, you're talking too much.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel.
Okay, he has everything.
Is that true?
Yes.
Whoa!
Yes, we
you
do.
heard about that too?
I do it weekly at this point.
Yep. It's true, all right.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us.
Yeah, sure.
One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, sure. No problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. Well then,
Well, then what?
you must know the Qingxian. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep. We've picked a
And-
few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300
What
Qingxian,
the-
would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that?
Oh no, it's a basic character model stalking us.
Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
Lady in the back.
That's the spirit. Don't keep me wait.
Alright, let's find out what this lady wants.
You're seriously considering
Yo, lady.
taking this job?
What
The terms are ridiculous.
Come on. I got this. Oh god, I thought I was short. I thought I was too short. Okay. Whew. I've left his office.
Halt, you two.
What? Oh, this thing.
What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see.
Alright, I'm gonna read this off camera. Okay, wait, she just wants us to meet her.
So
This
this
is
means
weird.
she wants you to secretly meet her at night?
Why does this man look happy? She's a basic character model. You have like, I don't know how many waifus I have.
But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
No, I literally looked at her for all of 2 seconds.
Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
I have met the lady.
Ah, you finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato.
This is like the worst camera angle they could have given.
This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Yeah, it was like a couple hours, couple minutes for me since we met.
She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
The pleasure
No
is
need
mine.
to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
Yes, you're a third wheel. A third floating, annoying talking wheel.
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Well, then tell me.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
The disappointment. Oh, yep. Cool.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
At least it's not 709.
No, you misunderstand me.
At least
Please,
she said one letter.
I was hoping that you
He
could
smiled.
deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission.
Wow, we have the third commission
My
now.
father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare
Forced
defy my
marriage?
father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago.
Senora.
They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is...
And there we go.
Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
Paimon's not qualified at all.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy.
Yeah, because they don't have
vision. Talk the talk.
I don't have one
They
either,
don't stand a
but I can
chance.
use elements because I'm the main character and I have plot armor.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare.
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
Up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryo Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you love?
What are these, are simps?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered,
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food, or something to that effect.
Okay.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
Yeah, goods that are smoking. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this video. If you did enjoy, then make sure to like, subscribe, because 99.8% of people are not subscribed to my YouTube, and it would help me out a lot. Thank you so much. Goodbye.